goodness, you see that? Do you know where we are? Be impressed. Right now we're in Krakow. And just a little thought from Krakow. By the way, we're by the castle. Right there is the dragon. These are the people who we helped out from Ukraine. I just have a little thought. Now, I don't know if maybe not even about Poland. But since I'm here, I think always in the day I have these thoughts and my brain comes more alive when I'm here. And I think I just want to remind you all, I mean, you see me enjoying myself and my life and I love it. The ups, the downs, all that. But I want to make sure that you remember that you matter as well. Like your life matters as well. And one thing that I really usually think of is I know at the end of the day, when I'm old or not the end of the day, towards the end, hopefully live to be really old. And I'm sitting on a bench. I'll probably be here, maybe in Poland or Mexico or somewhere. I'll be sitting on a bench there, older. And I'm gonna have questions in my mind. Like when I'm older, I'm gonna have like questions that go through my mind of like, did I do everything I could? Did I act on what I knew? Did I act on everything that I knew? You'll find out new things later, but what you know now, are you doing everything you can with what you know now? And I think about it. I think about it all the time. And just a reminder to you, like, whatever questions you're going to ask yourself later on in the day or later on in your life, I hope you can just remember that, like, don't have a regretful answer. Like, when you get to asking yourself, don't have no, I didn't do everything. Some of y'all kind of sit around a lot, and I do as well sometimes, and we kind of wait for something to come to us. Well, at the end of the day, we have to remember, we have to go out and make it. We want something, we got to go get it. And being here in Poland is just always a reminder for me. Because for me, Poland was I didn't know what Poland was when I came here. Before I came here, I just said, I got to take a risk. Like, I had to take a risk. I wrote a book called Poland My Way where I talk all about it. But I had to take a risk. Like, it was about taking the risk. Like, I met 5 wonderful women in Mallorca. And they told me I should come out here. And I said, if we're still talking at the end of my next basketball season, I'll come out here. And I had to take like a risk, like for real, like a risk. Like, it's scary. It's supposed to feel scary, just so you know. Like I don't know who it is, but someone's out there waiting for it to stop feeling scary. And I promise you, the moment it stops feeling scary is a sign that you should stop. Like I always said, if I ever stop feeling nervous before a basketball game, well, it's a time when I need to stop. Because I think it's that scariness. It's like, it's your body being pushed into the unknown. And if it's not scary going to work or scary doing the same thing, scary going to the same clubs, the same places you do every day, like it's a time for a change, like into the unknown. If not that courage muscle, like if courage was a muscle, that part of you just like dies. And it just you stop using it. Like being here in Poland, even though I'm here, I gotta still like push myself and go out to like the other side of the river or push myself to create different kind of like you gotta keep pushing. And understanding that it's gonna be scary. It's scary for me to come back here because it wasn't in the budget. It wasn't in the plans so soon. It wasn't really there. But something was just like you gotta do it. And anytime now I know, and people who close to me know this, like when I feel scared and I can smile, that's a sign to go. Like go through with it. And I think you gotta find out what is yours, like what is your thing? Like when it's time for you to go, what do you get? Like, do you get that feeling of like, yeah, it's time to go? Do you get a nod of the head? Like there's something that you do. And me being here is just an example of that. The people I've been able to meet so far and things I've been able to see. And we might as well go for a little walk, show you a little bit here. The things you're about to see.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Look, right?
Yeah, I'm Luke, man.
Sammy, nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Sammy.
Sammy, nice to meet you.
This is Noor.
Oh, y'all are gonna be in the video. I'm recording right now. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
I was watching your video yesterday when you came back.
No way,
Yes.
really?
Yeah, bro. Like honestly, I was watching your videos like 3-4 years ago.
Wow.
And I was like, this guy, he loves Poland so much. I need to try it.
Yeah.
And I came and
Oh, you're not Polish?
I live in Poland now.
Get out of here.
It's amazing, bro. It's
Really?
amazing.
Where are you from?
From US, but I lived in Canada, in Montreal.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You love it, don't you?
Yes, I love it.
And where are you from?
I'm from France.
Oh, okay.
And he told me about Poland, and I was like, yeah, we should. I mean, I could check it out. And since I came here, I fell in love. And so we moved here.
It's amazing.
And you moved here? Oh, you moved here?
Yes,
we
like
live here
5
now.
months ago.
Shit. Oh, y'all are serious about it.
Yes, yes.
Are you telling people about it though?
No.
You gotta
I want to
tell
keep it
some
for
people.
myself.
You gotta. I said the same thing, but then like when you share it, you get moments like this.
Exactly. Yes.
Like this.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
Honestly, it depends from where you come from.
It's true. True that. If that's what you think though, that it does.
Yes. Yes. And what are you doing here?
I just came to visit. I just like surprised. Like
How long?
I'm here now. I'm gonna be here for a few weeks. I can't say because I'm recording right now.
Ah,
my
yeah.
video,
okay.
but it's secret. Like
Okay.
yeah, I think that long. I think so.
Okay.
Because I had to just come and see, and then I haven't been here in so long, and like I missed it, the people, the energy.
Yes,
you know, I love where I
absolutely.
am and living, but you know, it's not the same.
And I saw that you were like traveling a little bit. Like you
Yeah.
were in Bali, and then you
Yeah.
were like in Mexico. I don't know.
I live in Mexico now.
Oh, you live in Mexico.
Yeah, I live there,
Love
live
it
there.
there?
Yeah, I love it, man.
It's really cool. Yeah.
Oh, Mexico's
Honestly,
sick.
I was just talking with her, and I told her about because I came here in Krakow. Because
Uh-huh.
I wanted to live here like for a few years now. And then I knew about an agreement that the U.S. have with Poland. That actually, as a U.S. citizen, you can come here for 3 months. You can go out 24 hours and come back.
Can you do
whenever
that?
want.
3 months.
Yes,
For how long can you keep doing that?
Forever.
forever.
Get out of here.
Yes.
You just made my whole day, my
Yes.
whole
We
life.
thought we
Honestly-
should tell you when we watched the
Oh
video.
my gosh, I
Literally
didn't know
yesterday I was
that.
watching it and I was like, do you think he knows?
I did not know that.
Because you seem like you love Poland, but
Oh,
I
love
know
it.
that you can have like difficulties, like stay for like longer
Yeah,
than 3 months. So I think.
but I'm a resident of France.
Ah,
Yeah. J'ai la carte de 10 ans de France.
je parle français.
Oui, bien sûr.
Ah, super.
Ah ouais, oui, ah ouais, je parle français. Ouais. Obligé en France, sinon tu parles avec personne en
Ça, c'est
France.
vrai, tu
Je sais que tu fais du basket aussi.
Ouais, exactement.
Je sais, c'est un peu bizarre que je sais plein de trucs sur toi, tu sais pas.
Mais non, c'est normal, c'est
c'est
normal.
normal, voilà.
Ah, yeah.
T'as l'habitude.
Oui, habitude. Always. In Poland, if I walk around, someone's gonna come up and say something.
This is crazy,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yesterday I was watching.
That's
a video of you.
crazy, and then
you were,
boom.
like taking the juice. I was like, I know the juice.
I know this guy. He's gonna get a green juice, then he's gonna go here.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and
I'm
normally
not
I
gonna
didn't-
bother you more.
No, you are good. I love meeting people, man. That's why I come here, man. I do it for people. If not, I wouldn't share it or make videos or nothing, man.
It's really
It's
cool.
all about that. It
Really
warms my heart, man, more than anything, man.
Thank you so much.
Hey, you got
Thank
it, man. Hey, I'm proud of you for having the courage to do that.
Thank you.
And the same.
Nice
You
to
too.
meet you. Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Huh? And she's French, and she got out of France. That's
Yes.
big. That's even more impressive, man. Hey, so nice to meet you. Huh? See y'all, man. Oh my goodness, I hope y'all just witnessed that. That's fabulous, man. Hey, yo, bro, nice to meet you. I'm so proud of this dude having the courage to do that. And oh my goodness, that's phenomenal. That's why I do this. Like, and there's times when I get my head down. There's times when I'm just like, yo, maybe I should just take a break from this YouTube thing for a while, or maybe I should just whatever. Like, everyone has those little thoughts that get in their head, like it's not working, but then I get back to the remembering why. And anytime I get too far away from that, I'm reminded why. Life puts the why in front of me. It's for moments like that, to know that you can have an impact on someone who you've never met, that you don't know, and that their whole life can be changed, and then they can go on telling their story and sharing with other people as well. I think that's what it's all about. I think anytime you... Welcome to Poland. Hey, Chash. Well, but anytime you can do that, like it all requires risk, and I've learned that it's all hard. Like it's all hard. It's not like it's hard to be on your own, but it's hard to be in a relationship. It's hard to have a lot of money. It's hard to not have. It's all hard. There's gonna be challenges that come with either one, and it's like you have to remember to choose the challenge that best agrees with you. Like life is so much about, I want you just to think about the questions. What are the questions that you find yourself asking yourself all the time? Like just take that little simple thing. Like what questions do you find yourself asking all the time? Like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna afford this? Like, why me? When is this gonna end? Like we ask ourselves these questions and we keep these questions on repeat. And that's why our lives stay the same. Our lives stay the same. I do it just as much as a lot of other people. I just catch myself more because I help other people to do it. And every time I help someone, I'm learning myself. And I think that one of the most important things to understand is change the question. Like one thing I do with people that I know and my clients especially is like add the word fun into the question. No matter what question you ask, just add the word fun to it. So let's say you want to go out somewhere. Like, like, where do I want to go today? No. Find a way to add fun to that question. So now it's like the question changes now. Now it's completely a whole different situation. Now it's like, well, what place do I want to go that I can have the most fun in? That brings you a way different answer than what am I going to do today? And like, it's little bitty things like that, little bitty hacks, little things you can do that change everything. But honestly, like, I get so emotional, not even being here in Poland, but for meeting people like that, like a Canadian, a French, but being able to come into here, like, oh my gosh, but have the courage, like, because maybe you guys just saw that interaction, you're like, well, they moved. No, they had to give up something. They had to give up something. They had to give up some comfort to move over here. Like, they had to give up something. And they probably had a lot of second thoughts about it and were scared to do it, but they did it. They took the action. And I think that's, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So glad I love what I do. There's times where it's tough, it's challenging. I want to throw my camera. I want to like just break down and cry sometimes. And I'm like, why can't this reach more people? But at the end of the day, man, I love it. It's just remembering. It's just a cycle. I love for it to be summer all the time, but there has to be cycles. There has to be up and downs, and that's what makes it beautiful. It's up all the time, we're down all the time. You would get bored pretty quickly, I think. So with that being said, I appreciate you all. Jess. So with that being said, I appreciate you all. I thank you for being here, for watching. All of you guys who are finding the courage within yourself to take the big action, to take those big leaps. I'm with you. I stand with you. I continue to do it. I've been doing it for a very long time. And at the same time, of doing it, I still feel nervous every time. And you just learn to not even like you learn to deal with it better, but you learn that with every new leap, with every new bound, comes a further field of view. So every time you go up a level, you then begin to see more. And you realize that, well, to get to that next level, I have to use what I conquered in the last level. And if you find yourself going to the one level and coming back, one level and back, you must have skipped one and you didn't learn how to defeat that enemy. So it's keep coming back until you find the level where you made that mistake, or you're not even the mistake, but where you didn't quite get the lesson, you didn't quite learn how to deal with the judgment of other people or the opinions of other people, and you get back to that. And when you can come back down to that level and conquer that, when you get to the next level and it's amplified, you've learned how to deal with that from before. So with that being said, I love you. Hey, you two guys who I met, Canadian and French, can't remember your names. Man, I'm so proud of you. Thank you for just having the courage. And your stories, I know as you meet people, even if you're not doing it on the big stage of recording it online, but as you meet people and tell your story, you'll be in more of an inspiration than you'll ever know. And just a reminder for everyone else to share your story, because all of you guys have been through stuff and are going through stuff that can help other people. So with that being said, I appreciate you. I love you all. Now I'm going to enjoy the sunset, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So from here in Poland, kocham ci Polska, and do widzenia.